Alright, peeps. A little weird 5 a.m. half awake video on this game because I'm in love with this closed beta. This is I'm going to live on this game. I can tell you that right now. It's called Where the Winds Meet, and it's it's kind of, I by chance somebody tagged me. I don't know if it was a developer in a post. I don't know. This game, it's it's an open world action RPG. It's set in it's like 10th century China, where they had the 5 dynasties and kingdoms, like all that stuff. You take on the role of like a young master, young sword master, like kung fu master. You tons of different weapons. It's kind of a crazy game. I think it's gonna be on PlayStation, PC, and maybe iOS and Android. I think there's gonna be a mobile version. And this is free to play. As far as I know, it's free to play, which is insane. It's I want to say it's an MMORPG. I need to look all this stuff up, but there's many ways to play this game, and you can see how freaking gorgeous this game is. It's insane. Like it's literally insane for free to play. Like Once Human, like these games are nuts, dude. These games are coming out from overseas and just shitting on what we get over here in European. I'm sorry, but like it just is. It's a joke. It's a joke for $80 to put out a game, or 130, 40 for the Assassin's Creed. Like it's a joke. You can get a game like this, and I'm telling you right now, this does more than Assassin's Creed. This is like Ghost of Tsushima meets Once Human. Is a good way to look at that, but it's all like 10th century dynasty and kung fu and I don't know, wushu and all that stuff. So you this is it's confusing because you can play in a single player server, and I guess you can play in like a 32 player server MMO type style. And it has this like very rich, because this there's so much to touch here. So I don't know how big the like finished map's gonna be, but this is a pretty big map. There's a lot of verticality and like tons of different biome types. I don't know how the crossovers gonna work between the six. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Trying to drink a cup of coffee. How the crossovers gonna work the single player and the multiplayer, but essentially you can drop in and out. I haven't actually done it yet. Maybe we'll do it live on this video. But the single player mode, and I'll turn the audio back on here in a minute, is almost like Ghost of Tsushima meets Dark Souls type, or like what is that new one? With the Monkey King. I can't think of it. I can't. I didn't play it because it launched so poorly on PC. But it looked great. And mind you, this is free to play, which is insane. So then you have, and it is. This is an open world RPG with like a very robust. Like I've done so much in the few hours that I played this game. It's insane the amount of gameplay and types of gameplay that are in this. Not only is the combat system like as fun or more fun than Devil May Cry and like I don't know. I go back to like Elden Ring and Dark Souls. and it's so much more fluid than that. It's like a really good RPG action game when it comes to fighting, and it it really does have this whole like super robust system. Like there's an engagement with the world. It's bananas. So you have that whole fleshed out system that you'd want in a game for the fighting. There's quick time events. There's story events. There's big boss fights, like you would find in Dark Souls or Elden Ring, and they're very detailed. Tons of movement and abilities. There's all this exploration to do. Where like you come up on this situation and it'll have you like observe an animal in the wild doing something, and it does a quick time event, and you'll learn a new ability, a new basically martial art from the world, and there apparently is a pirate ship as well. We haven't got to yet, but that we're getting sidetracked here. And this is all just in the single player. There's all these freaking side quests. There's a robust leveling and quest system. There's full customized cosmetic. You can go in and do the craziest detail on your characters. It really is. It really is something else. At the level, like I'm sorry, it just craps all over anything we're paying $80 for. And it's sad. Just at a visual and audio standpoint, like there's music like 10th century music, Guitar Hero challenges. There's these, they're called like conversational challenges, where you'll run into the world and have to have like almost like a card game response chat challenge. And there's a disconnect there, I think, with language barrier. But and a lot of it is translated. It's just like, in the way they mean something isn't exactly the way we would, and vice versa. So that was a little hard, but I'd have to find one to show you, and I don't think I'm near one. But anyways, there's card games. I turned myself into a dog, and was able to go play dominoes. Just like crazy stuff like that. There's gonna be there's so much engagement with the people of the world and conversations you can have. There are like little challenges to go help somebody find their lost dog or something, that takes you into this like whole other part of the game, or underground castle, or like crazy stuff that you see in AAA games, and like puzzles and all this, or then just straight up combat, or go fetch this thing, or there was a group of people, and this guy was like itching all over the place and complaining, and like it didn't really tell you anything, and they just had they were like, hey, he's itching real bad, and I was like, I couldn't figure out how to like get a quest from him, and I was like, but I kept having a thing over his head for a quest, and I learned a new ability, and I was like screwing around just by just being stupid, and it was the Golden Jade Hand, and it'll tell you what it does, and I was like, huh. I was like, in effect, fixes chance to immobilize. break target's gate. And I was like, all right, I don't know, maybe I don't. So I hit him with it, and it like stunned his nervous system, and it made him stop itching, and it went away, and I got a fucking like bunch of loot for it or something. Oh, here we go, daytime. And I was like, that is the coolest. Like, that kind of shit is thought out in this game, in this free-to-play game. And in a lot of, like, you know, Chinese medicine and teachings and kung fu, and, like, a lot of that stuff is taught, you know, and how that, if you, yeah, I mean, I'm going to say, well, you should know this, but it's taught that way, and was back then, and still is, you know, and how to regulate the nervous system, and how it affects your gut health, and your skin, like, your ailments, and all this stuff, you know. Well, then there's this even deeper subsystem of this game that I'm finding out that you can become like a healer in a way. And then there's all these, like, everything's all on animals, and if you know, like, about all that with Kung Fu, or you can, like, go heal a goose, but you have to go through this mini game, and it's like a card battle almost of trying to heal the goose as its demonic presence or whatever is trying to kill it, and you get something special if you do. And then you have this whole healer like subclass you can build out of all this stuff, and it's like very smart because it's like kind of realistic, and I mean, as far as you can in a game, of like how you would approach that. And I was like, holy crap, there's this whole other underlying system in this game that you could go around and do. And I think I don't know what the other one was. The other one was like being an explorer or something. I don't honestly, like, I was so overwhelmed. I was so overwhelmed. There's a whole talent tree. There's I guess this is gonna be different every season on the enemy masters. All these different abilities you can build out too. Tons of weapons and equipment with stats. They do different stuff. The healer fan, I think, is one of them. There are all of your internal arts. That is like they all have different mechanisms and buffs that you have to do all these different challenges and things to unlock. As well as your weapons can be upgraded, all the different types of weapon types. Your mystic arts are, excuse me, the things you will learn out in the world, or through other martial artists. Like this one lets you, like, you honed your internal energy to your fingertips to be able to, like, make stuff fly to your hand by, like, flicking at it. And it's a good way to get stuff from long distance, or you can, there's a whole other subsystem with that. You can go around and be like a pocket thief, and you can look at people with your, like, your spider sense and see what they have. And, like, there's like a whole other, this is all in the single player. So we haven't even got to the multiplayer. There's so freaking much, and that's not even like the crazy part. Okay, and there's all this gotcha system stuff. There's these campaigns, there's these challenges, there's like 50 different ways to gain different kinds of I guess I want to say, I guess, the money system, right? The coin system. But there's different types, and then there's stuff for XP, and then there's stuff for cosmetics that you have to do different things for. There's the whole thing about mounts and the different types and what you got to do to unlock those. And then they have different skills. So, like, you can shapeshift into one. I put, so that statue, like, you can make this custom background, and I was messing around. And there's this whole thing, which I don't know if we haven't got to yet. And this is not yet available, but apparently there's going to be pirate ships. I don't know. Then you have, there's so many systems to this game. It's not just like a mobile, where once human, like, it's a mobile game, but like it has a lot to, you know what I'm saying? Um, you can go in and look at. Oh yeah, okay. So scholar and healer. Um, yeah, this is the. So I have to go there to go do. Okay, so there's that whole system. Um, the world is filled with. Okay. There's yeah. This is a whole other thing. Like you can go in and look at the art. You can go in and do a co-op thing. There's tons and tons of quests and quest types, and you're constantly getting rewarded. I don't know what that's going to be like for the final game. You know, there's a entire cooking system. Again, like I said, there's the music system. You can train in the music system. What else, man? There's like there's so freaking much. Your leveling system is a little weird. So you can level your solo mode to different levels, and it basically, like an MMO, will give you different stacks of new stuff. I haven't done the multiplayer. We should probably do that. But then you have your standard, like, you know, bag system. And it's interesting the way they do this, because they have like your cosmetics, your consumables, your puzzle stuff, like all kind of separated in what it does. Like, oh, you have these letters, or different mission. Where is it? Nope. Different mission rewards that you can't use until you like unlock another one, and so like it's constantly giving you something to do. You have exploration with all this shit in every place to go and do. Then you have your challenges, which is another system to level up and do battles. You can go to outposts, unlock them, get unique stuff. I know it's hard to follow along here. There's a lot. I don't even know how to talk about it. There's so much. Then there's this whole other gotcha system that has challenges in a different shop to unlock cosmetics for specific things, or mats for like customize your weapons or building stronger weapons. And then, and I'm really curious about the multiplayer. After all that, and there's still more we haven't talked about because I don't want to spoil all of it. There is a fucking so there's a really cool emote system that down at the bottom you'll see has different types: single player, multiplayer, puzzle. You can buy more and unlock more. That you'll find challenges in the world that you have to use certain emotes, or you have to use a certain martial art or weapon move to beat the challenge. And it's open world. You like, if you can figure out how to get there, you can get there. You might not have what you need though, and that's like the really cool thing. There's all these, like, you can pet the cats, and they have all these crazy challenges. And I was like, wow, that's a whole nother system you can get lost in. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah. And then we get to the chat system when you can talk to certain people. And I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And I was looking around and I was like, oh, well, here's your notice system. I don't have any friends. Here's the different channels. I was like, okay, cool. Oh, did it not save when you log in and log out? Maybe it doesn't. I'll have to go find somebody because I really want to show this off. Let's go to a different place. Oh, also obviously the mounts. There's horses and shit. Where was this place? to unlock this. I've been so many places, I don't even know where to go anymore. I just kind of like, oh, what does this do? Oh, what does this do? I really thought it was up here. Maybe it's not up here. Where the heck was it? I feel really bad if I go down there and it's not there. These ones you can't interact with. That was the confusing part. What are you? Are you a fish? Oh, I don't know. Use a technique. Grasshopper? Oh, I don't have time to follow you right now. I want to. Game is so pretty, man. What are you guys? Oh, you're 17s. And like, look, it'll leave a scorch mark in the wild. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. That's a new move. I've never seen that. The lock on is not doing great. Interesting. Those guys are closer to my level, so they're actually hurting me pretty good. I might die. he didn't get stunned. Oh, he didn't get stunned by that either. No, why is it doing that? Oh. Oh. Dude, he's strong. Uh-oh. I might die in this fire. I don't think I can take this other guy on without dying. Alright, I kinda cheated a little bit, but you know. Random little side mission. Ah. There we go. Kind of breeze through this just because, like, I'm gonna end up doing it again if the game comes out. So I really want to show this other part off. All right, that's so sidetracked. I need to find a place to heal, man. Yes, everybody's sick. I needs a healer. I'm gonna get sidetracked. I know. I'll be back.
Lão侠，感觉怎么？
哎呀，要死要死！大夫，你快给我看！哎呦喂！
哎，我看看啊，
前辈，
哎，还是眼下病人身边，
还是帮助
I
大
saw
家
him
采
in the
完
beginning
药
of the game.
再提学习医术的事情吧。
啊，好的很，就是还要再麻烦少侠，按照这个
还好之前帮医馆。
I should have did this a long time ago.
前辈，药熬好了。
嗯，味道很对呀，这药。
谢谢大夫。
前辈，
外伤倒是没事，这心症，
多谢前。
你先看看这。
Oh, he's gonna have that mini game with the. That's wild. Yeah, so I got my ass kicked doing this because I don't understand what I'm doing. Last time I did this, I had like 300 health. Versus like 1,000 on the goose. I died.
你真是个做郎中的好苗子呀！这是我私访右吏搜寻的遗书，
Yeah, I
送给
guess.
手下你吧。
多谢前辈。不过这本医书原来如此。
但某某也不是那来，我带你看看如何用这残方去补全医书。
That's so interesting. Because I think I can use them on myself and other people.
一道无涯，剩下的一方就要靠你自己在践行医道的过程。
前辈，我
手下还有什么疑惑就说，趁我
看这书中的药方，都是医治他人之病。可
医者不能自医，我们身为医者的，也有身为玄乎医者，若是有急，可找江湖中其他医者免费医治。若他
可我以前听天不收大夫说，江湖中有个什么鬼医生，就曾经对着铜镜。
鬼
对对对，
这如今少侠你刚学玄乎，切莫头脑一热学那鬼手神医，自己
Heal yourself by looking at yourself in the mirror. What?
还是要寻医者看诊的。
前辈。
Alright, that's done. And we leveled up. Oh, and you can be a fisherman. That's interesting. Yeah, like you can like really build out a like class with a subclass type. It's interesting.
我素来不信这些。
I don't think I found the other sword here.
外乡人中医多福。
This is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so this is that other like conversation card game I was talking about. We're not doing this. Got my ass handed to me. I have no idea what I'm doing. So apparently there's a ton of sick people here that can help. We're not gonna do that right now. Fuck them kids. No. Hello, you're new. Fair not reached. There's so many RPG systems in this game. It's crazy. For a free to play, like I'm perplexed on how they did all this. Like I don't understand. I hope it's not like, because there's gonna be PvP. There's co-op and gonna be PvP, and these crazy boss battles. So I'm just, I don't know. I'm intrigued, even at a single player level. This game seems pretty cool. Oh, you have a challenge here too. God dang it. This game will get you, man. With your OCD and ADHD. Oh shit. Hmm.
一江春水。菱花春红。
Oh. Tai Chi, bitch. See how easy it is to get sidetracked? Just pure nonsense. So anyways. Yeah, see now this guy's doing something. I don't think I have that. No, I don't even have that emote. I don't even know how to get that emote. Oh, there's snakes. Oh no. So that's where I would have used that ability. But it didn't. Oh no. Go away. Shit. Boom boom. I mean, the verticality is pretty nuts in this game. This video is gonna be so long. Screwing around. Not available. Perhaps you want to give it a try. What trial? Do what? Oh, whole nother place to get sidetracked. What is this? There's so many things I don't even know, like what I've done in the last couple hours. Awaiting rest. Scared the crap out of me. Killed the buck earlier. I felt bad about the deer, but apparently the game doesn't. That was pretty cool. I still can't figure out where I was supposed to be going. I've been talking about this for like an hour. Oh man, I haven't touched multiplayer. I want to show this game off. It's incredibly well done, and oh no. There's so many systems in this game. That's the carriage driver. Where the hell am I? Isn't that where I was? I don't. It's the only person I know that I've done this. I did it with 2 other people on accident, and yeah, this isn't it either. How fast the game loads is nutty. You can challenge other martial artists. This, there we go. So from what I can gather, this has AI built into the game. Why can't these subordinates? It's hard being a leader. Smirking. Indeed, leadership is heavy, bro. It's got AI in the game that you can engage with. I don't. What do you like about being a leader? What do you like about being a leader? I don't know if that part's working. I haven't even tried it. What do you like about being a leader? I don't know. Let's see. The texting works, and even at one point it went to do like one of the conversation challenges, and it asked you if you wanted to spend points for AI. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, okay. I don't think it does. I don't think the part works yet, but like. I don't understand what you mean by that. Please explain. How is the weather? Ah, the weather. Bro, what? What? See here. I haven't finished our talk. What else would you like to discuss? And there's like multiple people. Like, it's built into this game. How crazy is that? Freaking AI. So, you made it this far. Holy crap, Ola. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I don't even know what to say. I would say. And now there's co-op experiences I can go jump in, I guess. I don't know. And there's different modes to play in for multiplayer. I haven't figured all this out. And there's so much more to unlock. There's so much more skills and abilities. Different builds you can make. Building? I haven't even made it to building. I guess there's building in the game. I don't know. I believe I want to say Korea right now has the access. So it just, the game blows my mind how much there is in it for a free to play game. I mean, it really puts anything we're paying for out of these AAA studios to shame. I mean, it just does. It just does. Okay, I'm not sure how that works, and I don't know if people are even gonna see the like thing to let me in. Okay, can't access. Wait, what? Due to server updates and features. Wait a minute, do I need to update my game? They've been updating this while I've been playing too, so like I'm pretty sure this is like one of the main builds. All right, well, you know, maybe I'll make another video of that, and we'll come back to it. And there's so much. There's so much here. I don't know what to tell you. Check it out. Where the winds meet. I'll see you in the next one.